Tonight on Game Night, Nikki, Tashi, Brian, and me, Lincoln, are going to teach and show you how to play Quacks Co. Quedlinburg Dash, a game for 2 to 4 players designed by Wolfgang Warsch and published by Schmidt Spiele. Let's see if we get stuck with a slow animal this time. Hey, Nikki.
Yeah, Lincoln.
Will you teach us Quacks Co. Quedlinburg Dash?
Of course I will.
I think it's Quacks and Company, probably, Quedlinburg Dash.
It is.
But yeah, okay. What can you tell us about it?
In this game, it is a big race. It is a dash.
Okay.
We have already chosen the animals that we are racing with. We are using the shorter side of the board. The other side has way more switchbacks and is a much longer dash.
Okay.
The whole point of the game is to get to the fair first and win the golden pot.
Is it a cauldron or is it a golden pot?
It is a cauldron, right?
Okay.
Keeping in the Quacks universe. We all have a grab bag. On the back of our player boards, everyone is the same, but your grab bag is going to start with these chips, these tokens in them. I'll go through what they are. This is a dream weed. It is not necessarily a very good thing. And then we've got a corn, which is a 1 corn, and then we have 2 apples, which are 1s, and then we have a 2 apple in our bag. All right? And these specify our movement. Okay, so 1 or 2 or 3. I'm going to switch this back. In order to move, you will draw one of your chips from your bag. And I got, well, we'll start with the dreamweed. When you draw a dreamweed...
Dreamweed?
Exactly. When you draw a dreamweed, you place that in the clouds here. You will get 3 of them eventually. You do not move. Well, yeah. In some ways, it's not so bad. I mean, it's taking away a movement. You're not going to move on your turn if you draw a dreamweed. Mm-hmm. But what did you draw? You drew a corn. You are going to move 1 space. And because you drew a corn, you get the action of this corn on this board, which is to roll the dice.
She can move 3 ahead.
Okay, you can move 3 ahead.
1, 2, 3.
She's winning.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to stop there. I'll explain these in a minute. That's the way the game goes. So one person will draw and take their turn and do their movement and do their special action according to what they drew out of their bag. You can share spaces on the board. So when you're moving, it's always 1, 2, 3. There's no hopping over anybody.
Okay.
The spiral spaces are just spaces unless you drew an apple out of your bag. If you draw an apple, you would look at this board. You can draw a ruby. If you can take a ruby from the market if you draw an apple. If you happen to be on a spiral space when you draw, when you have the apple, you can take 2 rubies.
Right. Okay.
So the other action boards, these are the basic ones we're using for this version of the game. There are 2 more boards that we could put out in a little bit more of an advanced version.
Okay.
And then this is the caterpillar side. You can see the little caterpillar in the corner. If you want an even more advanced version, you can flip them over and use the butterfly version. And those are just like different rules for the particular game that you're playing. So these are the 4 that we chose.
It's like the spells in Quacks, right?
Right, exactly like the spells. Instead of a deck of cards you're drawing, you are just looking at this when you draw something out of your bag.
All right.
Like I said earlier, when you draw a dream weed, you miss your turn.
Okay.
Once you get 3 of them, though, you get to buy from the market. So whatever rubies you have managed to get on previous turns, in your backpack, because they have a little backpack here on your player board, you can start buying tokens we are not playing with the 5s, so just so you know, no 5s. And the cost is right here in the box above. So they're mixed. So these are 4s, and you're going to have to pay 3 rubies to get a 4, and so on.
2 rubies, yeah.
2 rubies and 1 ruby.
6 rubies for the...
6
Are we
rubies.
using the turnips?
Yeah,
We are.
Oh.
These fantastic, thanks for bringing it up, are going to move you 8 spaces. That is an amazing
That's
amount.
a lot of spaces.
Sure
Especially
is.
since we're not playing with the 5s. So the highest normally you can go is 4, but then if you've gotten this, you can move 8.
So it's 5 to buy that. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
We are also not playing with the shamrocks for this game.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
So when you're buying up here, keep in mind what you're buying, because you're also not only buying movement, but you're buying special a special action or a special power. So I did not explain the green, the cabbage is going to let you take an already used token and put it back in your bag to be drawn on another turn. It can be really strong if you have the sugar beet.
Right, but you also you could also just end up filling up again and then resetting your bag anyway.
Yes.
So yeah, you may not actually get the token.
Exactly. The other one, the blueberries, lets you move to the next spiral. Also, after you're buying, you have to use all your gems. You don't reserve anything for another turn. So once you are done buying, if you have any gems left, you put them back in
Okay, so
the pot.
is there a limit to how many we can buy? I mean, can we buy-
No, but there's no limit. But just like Quacks of Quedlinburg, you have to buy different colors. You
Okay.
can't buy all of the same sort of stuff. And then also, once you're done buying, anything that you had used, including the dream weed, all goes back into your bag, and you have a fresh bag with new stuff too.
Okay. Interesting though that you can actually buy, like you could buy a lot of tokens and follow my thing, which is dilute the bag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to get the.
Well, the getting, I mean, we're going to play it, but the getting of the gems seems a little, I mean,
Well, we have
I
three.
don't know.
We have 3 red tokens in our bag.
you do. Another thing is, if you are in last place when it's time to buy stuff, you are going to get an additional ruby. So you'll get 2 instead if you're last place on this board.
Okay.
All right.
And the die also helps you out too. So just remember, if you buy corn, you're buying that action, and the die has a bunch of cool stuff on it. It's got an apple for 2.
So if you get that, you get a 2 red token.
Yeah,
And
you'll
it goes directly in your bag.
goes direct into your bag. Let's see what else. I want to do some more of the othery things. This is just going to get you a ruby.
Okay.
So there's one way to get a ruby. This is pretty neat. It gets you a 2 cabbage. There's a movement.
Yeah.
One movement. And then there is a draw another token from the bag. So you could
Okay, an additional move is
Yeah.
potentially or dream weed.
Well, it could be bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dream move. I think I got them all.
I think there's a 3 on there of movement, isn't
Yeah, there is. I rolled it.
Yep, there's a 3 right there.
there? Okay.
So a 1 and a 3.
Cool.
All right.
Okay. Well, Tashi most likely saw a donkey or hung out with a donkey.
Or
see
hung
what
out
we-
with a donkey.
Put your dream weed
Oh,
back.
yeah.
Don't be that sleepy already.
Ah,
Oh, dreamweed. Boo.
boo.
Okay.
So you got sleepy.
That's right. On the way. Hey, I got a 1 apple. Okay.
So you get
I will move here. I get 1 ruby.
I also got 1 apple. Can you move me
Yep.
one, please? I get 1
He's
ruby.
a little pig.
okay.
Well, you don't put that in a dream. It's weird.
No, and I fell asleep too.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right, Tosh.
Hey, 1 corn.
So move 1 first,
Oh yeah.
and then roll.
Boop.
Hey, you get a 2
2.
cabbage
cabbage.
right in your
Cabbage.
bag.
Sweet.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh, not that. That's
You
not what
don't.
I'm doing. I'm doing a token. Hey, I'm sleeping.
You know, when there's die on the table, you want to
You
roll
wanna
them.
roll?
Of course.
Hey, I'm also sleeping.
Okay.
Oh boy. Here we go. And a corn. I get to move. And I
ruby.
get a ruby in my backpack.
Yeah, Tosh.
An apple.
Yay!
Oh,
That
you're
gives you
getting
2
two
rubies.
rubies.
Cool. Hey, I'm really sleeping this time. I'm not gonna be
Wow.
able to buy much.
1.
Hey, you get 2 rubies.
I get 2 rubies.
Go, Nikki P.
I don't know why you keep feeding your animals dream weed.
Yeah, you did the
I
same
just
thing.
did the same thing.
Hey, an
Yay.
apple.
You move one,
Yep.
and
I
you
only
get
got 1 apple.
ruby.
Okay. Hey, I moved 2 spaces. 1, 2, and I get a ruby.
2 apple.
2 spaces, and you get 2 rubies.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Come on,
handing
Nikki.
them, getting them for you. You can reach just fine. Hey, 1 space.
2 rubies.
Yay!
All right,
Be able to
Tosh.
buy some stuff.
Cabbage.
2. Okay.
I
You
can
get
So you
do-
move 2
Move
spaces,
2.
and then you get to
Yeah.
put 1 back in the bag.
Yeah, pick any of the pieces you want.
You can put
them back
any
in.
piece you want.
But if you
and
put that
it
back in, it lets you move 2 spaces, right? Okay.
It's just a way
Yeah, so you want to go further, but I mean, you want to put something really good in when you do that. Hey, 1 corn.
and roll the die.
I get
3.
to move 3.
You're in the lead.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I would like to get things.
Yeah.
I am asleep. Sleep at the dream wheel.
Napping.
Your turn, Nikki.
More sleeping.
Yeah.
And 2.
Nice.
Hey, you get
You
2.
get 2 rubies.
Uh-oh. I'm going to have buying power.
I know, much much better than I've got.
I'm putting this in front because he's eating.
eating, that's right.
He's eating all the stuff you're giving him. So
2.
2.
Donkey.
Yep.
Yeah, that's 2 rubies.
2.
2 rubies.
You got Tosh.
Trubies. Hey, I'm sleeping, right?
You are.
I get 1 thing. Why don't you give me a green
You want
cabbage? Yeah.
Get 1 cabbage.
And
And I take this away.
Yep. Okay.
All right. I'm asleep. So if I'm tied for last, do I get a ruby?
yeah, ties are fair.
All right. This game's great. 2, 4, 5.
Ooh, get a
I think I get a sugar beet,
in
right?
there.
Yeah.
That seems to be the thing.
There.
And then
Put
a
'em
1.
I can get one of those things.
Go get a cabbage.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's
get
what
a
you
cabbage.
Please collect. Collect.
All this goes back in.
Yep.
Yep.
Everything goes in.
1
What
sugar
happens
beet.
when you don't have any more to draw? Do you
Well,
put
then
it-
you'll.
You'll have.
Yeah.
You'll be asleep.
You'll be hey, I'm asleep too. So
You're in last place,
Hey.
aren't you?
Yeah.
get a ruby, and I have 4, 5, 6. Well,
Should do the same thing.
I'm doing the
Should-
sugar beet. 1,
definitely
2,
sugar
3,
beet.
4, 5,
And
and a 1.
you should get the cabbage. It'll let you put that sugar.
Yeah, cabbage.
Yeah, then just draw the sugar
Alright.
beet and the cabbage and the
Yeah.
sugar.
There's that,
Yep.
and then
That's the game.
everything goes back in my bag.
All right,
Okay,
Tosh,
Tashi, your turn.
what do you got?
It's gonna be hey
Oh,
2.
2.
Ah, you can do the
And
same thing
it's
again.
the thing.
All right. You got to put 1 back in the bag. Up to you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it keeps moving you 2.
pays off.
Oh wait, you can put anything.
You can put
Anything.
Put any
anything.
one of them. You can put the
Any of
2.
them.
You can do that one too if you wanted.
I
Those
know.
have to stay, but
Yeah.
any of those.
Well, no, you could probably if you wanted to put that back in. Nope. Okay, hey, I get to move 1. It's not really. And I will put that back in the bag. Okay.
And I'm the only one that has
You got a
the
1?
dream weed.
So far, we'll all be having it
Yeah,
pretty
I
soon
get
here.
a ruby.
Ruby.
I'm just trying to get it.
Hey, roll the die, Nikki.
Have some
roll
corn.
Choose 1 first.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
And then 3 more.
And 3.
and 3.
There you go.
Woohoo!
I'm just
Yum,
in
yum,
last.
yum, yum, yum.
Okay.
All right, Tosh.
2.
Um.
And
Now you get
2
2
rubies.
And you got
You're gonna be able to buy a
ruby-tastic.
lot.
I'm saving.
Hey, I moved 2.
Oh, I'm just helping.
And a ruby.
And the ruby.
Thank you.
All right. Come on,
Oops, I
something
put the
good.
ruby in the bag. That's not smart.
2.
You can feel it
2.
though.
I
get
can,
2
but I
more.
can't release. Oh, there we go. It's sparkling in there.
I fell asleep.
All right, Tosh.
Working too hard.
I'm going to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Pretty
Okay.
soon. Hey, I'm sleeping.
Is everybody sleeping this time?
Not me.
Almost.
8.
Oh!
Okay.
I sense a
Sugar
winner.
1, 2, 3,
Sugar
4,
beet, sugar
5,
beet.
6, 7, 8. Oh,
Hey, my 8.
yeah. 1.
I liked it better when I was in the
I know. Your turn.
And it's
Alright.
sleep time.
I get to pay. Thank you.
Yeah?
Not in the,
I think
Are
you got
you-
6,
not
right?
last, though.
No, you're not last.
So how many
How
do you have?
many?
2,
That's 7.
3, 4, 5. Can I have an 8?
You sure
You have an
can.
8.
What can I pay with 2?
You can get 2 of any color. So remember, the apples give you rubies. The blues move you to the next spiral. The yellow lets you roll the die, and the green lets you put something back in the bag.
I'm gonna take a blue.
A blue.
A blue.
Mostly
too.
because that's.
Oh, a 1 got in.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, here we
this
go.
is so
Hey, I
cool.
moved
So
1.
now you sweep all that up and it goes in your
I
bag.
get 2 rubies.
Yay!
Trubies.
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 That's a
1
thing.
corn.
1 corn.
Come on, something good.
Ooh, 2 cabbage.
2
That's
cabbage.
It goes in my bag.
Yep.
All right.
Ah, sleeping.
Sleeping.
A corn.
Well,
So
move
you
yourself
move 1.
Good. Gray.
3.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Pretty good.
Okay, that is really good.
I'm on your tail.
Hey, 1.
At
Move
least
1. I'll
Dad's
put that 2
tail.
back in the bag.
Nikki doesn't have
Sleepy.
a tail.
I got a little fluffy tail.
Yeah. Got a little nub like Rigby.
Oh,
True.
no rubies though.
But you do get 1.
No.
No, you're
I'm
not.
not.
Yeah,
Last
you're,
place.
yeah, you're not
You're
last
the
place.
front.
So I'm resetting. Do, do,
Wow.
do, do.
You're
Ooh.
the front.
All right, Tosh. What do
It's
you got?
you that's in the back.
Yeah, I'm at the back right now.
Oh yeah, right now.
2.
You get to move 2 plus. You get to put 1 back, whichever one you want. Okay, that's what I think.
It's a
That's
good
an
deal.
It's
I think
easy
it's really
when you
good.
don't have a few other ones.
Hey, 2. 1, 2. Get 2 rubies. Rubies
Come on,
flying around.
I'm good. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2. Whoop. Sorry, I'm making a mess. And I'm gonna put this back in.
Of course.
Duh.
And 1. I'm forgetting who I am. I get
2
2
rubies.
rubies. That would have been nice to have a turn ago.
Yep.
All right, Tosh.
2. You got it.
Yeah. Can you put something back in?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is easy. There's no
Hey,
there's no
1.
deciding. You
Give me a
just
ruby.
live.
Thank you.
Oh, sleepy.
8. That's it. He said sugar.
Sugar beet. 2. Okay.
There you go. 1, 2.
And 2
Oh,
rubies.
2 rubies.
Gosh, it goes so fast. Hey, I'm sleeping. I'm in last though, but I'm not asleep yet.
1.
Or I'm not resetting.
Hey, that's
Nope.
me.
That's not you.
Ah,
That's me. Still only got 1. All right.
okay. Sleeping.
All right, Tosh. What do you got?
After that running, I
Wow.
got tired.
I'm tired.
Sleepy. Oh no,
Oh.
2.
2.
That's
so
good.
you moved
Oh.
First
2.
move
Well,
2.
first you moved 2.
Yeah, then you go to the next one.
Then you
But
get-
You were doing
yeah.
it right,
Yeah.
sort of.
So.
1, 2, and then to the spiral.
There you go.
Ew.
All right.
It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Why didn't I just?
Hey, I'm sleeping, and I'm really sleeping. So,
And you're back.
yep, and I get an extra ruby. So I will take, for sure, a sugar beet. I'm doing okay for not having a sugar beet, and then I'll take a 2 cabbage.
Well, you're in
2
the back.
cabbage.
I haven't even used my sugar bean, and I'm in
You
second
will.
place.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
Sugar beet.
Back
Pig.
here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Please
Bam.
don't move me, Dad.
I'll try not to.
He was so excited. He was sliding.
Yeah.
That's right.
Stealing home. All right, Nikki P.
Okay. Sleepy.
Sleepy, sleep.
You made me tired.
Yeah.
Passing me by.
2.
2.
And you can put something back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
Because then you just get it over and over and over.
Hey, I'm already sleeping.
1.
Juan, you get some back, put back in.
All right, come on.
1. What am I? I'm a sheep. And I will put my 8.
For sure.
All right, Tosh.
1. You're right there.
get 2.
Get 2 rubies.
rubies.
Trubies. Hey, I'm really going to be falling asleep.
Ah.
One more, one more.
I'm
I
asleep.
need one more.
I am not in last place, so I'm going to 4,
You can't get another sugar
which is
beet.
going to be a 3.
Yep.
And
You
get
can get
a
a
different
1
color.
or
I
something.
get a white. I get a yellow.
Yep, corn. That's good too.
Yeah,
Huh?
did it. I'm not
Okay.
thinking-
You're overthinking it?
I am. So I'll give it back.
Hey, sleep. But I only have 2. So I will get. Ooh, do I want a corn or another
Cabbage.
cabbage? I'll take a cabbage. And that's that.
Okay, Tashi.
And I
Yeah,
assume
yeah.
it's component limited if there are no 2 cabbages.
I imagine so, but
Yeah.
it seems like there's a good chunk of them in there. Move 1. Get a ruby.
Oh, it was an apple.
Apple.
Hey, I moved 2, and I'm just going to put that back in the bag.
8.
Nice.
I'm a pig. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
My coin.
And I'm asleep.
Sleeping.
I've been sleeping a lot.
Sleepy.
That's how
Sleepy.
you don't have many rubies.
I know.
I only slept once.
1
Sleeping the day away.
and a ruby.
You just
Thank you.
Sleepy. Trying to go as fast when you're sleepy.
My goodness.
Yeah. Definitely slows you down. The sleeping.
2.
We're like the
What do you want to put back in, Tosh?
What do you want to put in?
we're like the
The 2
in Wizard
again?
of Oz where they go through the poppies.
Okay.
Poppies. Hey, I'm asleep. So I'm in the back. I got 2. Give me a 2 green, and I'll be done.
All right.
Thank you.
2 red. I'm the pig. Get 1.
Ruby.
Ta-da!
Your turn.
Okay. Yay, I get to do something. A
Roll.
1
Yeah.
Yep.
and roll. And
Cabbage.
a cabbage. A
cabbage.
2 cabbage
Looks like you're
in the
getting
bag.
kind of
Yeah.
sparse on the
I
cabbage
know.
You
over
can
there.
roll them too. All right, Tosh. What do you got?
Sleepy.
Sleep. Hey, I'm going to sleep right away. Boy, I'm really not having any luck with those.
Yep, me too.
No, we
2.
shouldn't do that, Nikki P.
1, 2, 1, 2, and then the cabbage goes back.
That's right.
it's like he just use.
You put
I
something
think
back in.
catch up with your dad.
That's cool.
1, 2, 3.
Hey,
4,
2.
5,
1,
6,
2. Give me
7,
a
8.
ruby.
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 2 cabbage. I'm a pig. Let's get it back in.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop.
All right, Tosh. Oh,
Sleep.
I have 5.
5.
Sugar beet.
yeah.
Okay.
Sugar beet.
Hey, sugar beet.
Hey, Lincoln catches up
Sweet.
to the end.
You're still in the bottom.
1. I'm a pig.
I'm a pig.
She's got to remind herself.
I
Keep
know.
reminding herself.
I
wanna
keep
grab the
I'm a
forgetting.
pig. I'm a pig.
I'm a sheep. I'm a sheep. I'm a sheep. I move 1 and a ruby.
All right, Tosh.
Sugar beet.
Oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my
Nope,
god. That's
that's
it.
it.
That's it.
Hey, I'm sleeping.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Come on, something good. Woo! Sugar beet on my
He's
pig.
taking off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So close.
Oh my gosh. It's over now.
It's
Maybe
over.
maybe he'll keep sleeping
Yeah, maybe
now.
I'll just.
Please sleep, please.
1, 2.
2, yeah. Okay, Tashi.
What do you got?
second sugar beet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh man, that's
Gee.
a race to the end.
Yep.
That's cool.
Hey, one. And a ruby.
You get it.
Something good. Now sleep.
4.
Ah.
There we go.
Dun, dun,
Hey, you get to put the
dun.
sugar beet back in.
I'll put it back in.
All
You
right.
get the.
I have the golden
golden
cauldron.
Yes, it's not a.
Okay.
That's right.
That's right.
Do you want to drink the potion yet? You're beginning potions master, I would
Oh.
imagine.
Or you put
You're
Does the pig go in?
Snape. You're Snape. You're Snape.
The
That's
potions
right.
master.
potions.
What do you think,
master.
Tashi?
Good.
Do you think it's good? Mm-hmm. What do you like about it?
I don't know, like the race and that, like you might want to fall asleep when you have enough to get something like a
sure.
sugar beet. That's
Yeah.
how I got 2 sugar beets.
I know,
Sugar
two in a row
Yeah,
there.
that's crazy.
Should've- It got you close though.
It
Yeah.
did.
You're
really
just
close.
a few spaces further. You might have beat your pop. What do you think, Nikki P?
It's fun. I like having the varying
Oh yeah, the
power thingies.
yeah.
We've always played it with the short side and with those, so I'd like to try the longer side and some of the butterfly special powers and see how that changes up the game.
And the other 2?
Yeah, there's 2 others.
Yeah,
two others.
and
Yeah.
there's 2 others.
right. What do you think, Brian?
I like it. I think it's a neat way to do like a simplified Quacks.
Yeah. Tashi has not played the regular
Tashi has
game
not
yet.
played the regular
yeah.
game yet.
I haven't played any of these games.
Yeah, this is neat. This is when this was nominated and won that year, it was also his game Ganz schon clever, or That's So Clever is the first one.
Right.
Was nominated as well. And so this time,
Yeah,
both his
double.
games in the kids' versions are being nominated this year. I think the game's really fun. It's it definitely translates the game, and then it has really fantastic bits. It's not our fantastic geek bits, but it's still pretty great. Real thick components all the way around.
Yeah.
Really nice production and really fun. Of course, it's got cute art and everything, as they're going to do with. Although people did not like the art from the original game, I
I know,
guess.
which I don't
I
agree
think
with.
the game. I know. Dennis Lohausen's fantastic, so I don't know. I really like the other art, but this is very well done. What about some of the other boards, Nikki P?
Sure. There are 2 other caterpillar boards. So this is plums.
Or grapes? I don't know.
Or-
They look like plums. I don't. Somebody said they're
I don't know,
grapes,
they're
but they really
grapes.
are plums.
Yeah, they are grapes in the roll. I'm sorry.
But they look like plums if you look at them.
They do look like plums.
Yeah.
So that one is you can move as many spaces as rubies you have in your backpack.
Oh, nice.
Right. That's pretty cool. And then this is with when you draw a carrot, which is probably why you don't play with the 5, because the carrots are in the 5s and they're not in the other numbers.
When you play it, you get a shamrock
You get a shamrock
or 2 if you're
or
on
2 if you're on
the spiral.
the
So what do
spiral.
the shamrocks do?
The shamrocks are movement, actually. So when you get full of dreams, not only are you buying stuff, but you are moving a number of shamrocks that you have collected.
Now, do
on
they
the
go away
track.
when you do that?
You keep them.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's a nice bump to help
Yeah.
improve what I needed that in this game. You can
Yeah.
do that. What the heck was that? I needed those.
So yeah, that's more to add to the caterpillar, and then there's all of these other ones. If you turn it over, there's the butterfly.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
if you have one apple,
So there's
you
more crazy stuff.
It definitely has translated a lot of the original game
Yeah.
into a friendlier version.
Right. So
Wow, look at that.
there's the
3
butterfly.
rubies.
And we should turn over the main board
Oh, yeah,
because
save it longer.
and there's another die that comes with this one. So you would put this brown die on that one too.
And this one's just additional movement?
Yeah.
Oh,
Interesting.
you got both dice?
And
If
times
you're-
2. You would use the brown.
Oh, you just use the brown die.
Yeah.
Oh, I
That's it.
see. Instead of the other one. Oh, man, I like
Oh.
that one. But this is literally just movement. It has a
movement.
0, too.
Yeah.
Hey, you get to move 0.
Yeah.
Like that they show an arrow.
Lucky you.
Move 0.
All right, let's
And
see
then-
the other side.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a lot
that's
longer.
a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, way more mazes.
That's
a lot.
too long.
Is it too long? I
very-
don't know. You get the cauldron at the end, though.
So,
Hey.
and the house is different. You get the blue house. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
how you, not, I mean, you should be able to see by that. But the red side is the short track and the blue roof is the long
one?
track.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you should be able to tell by how long it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wonder how
think
many
so.
more spaces it is.
I don't know.
I don't want to count.
This part right here is-
6, 7, 8, 9.
It's okay. We don't have to count it now, Tash.
Well, thanks for teaching, Nikki P.
You are all welcome.
And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to our channel. If you click on the bell, you get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.